A heartfelt collaboration song by two of the most sought-after OPM artists today is out. Habang Buhay, Habangbuhay is a track co-written by longtime best friends and singer-songwriters Guyot and Janine Berdin. I got to speak with the Cebuana artists and they told me the meaning and inspiration behind the song.
It shows the unrealistic and realistic side of things. Unrealistic meaning forever, and realistic meaning until we're alive.
As long as we're alive.
Yeah, as long as we're alive. So I will love you forever, or at least until I'm alive, or as long as I'm alive.
So it's Habang Buhay, Habang Buhay.
Mm-hmm.
Ayan. So that's the way to put it. Habang Buhay, Habang Buhay.
Yes,
Yes,
po.
po.
Yes.
Who came up with that?
Well, it was Domsky who thought of the title,
Mhm.
and we just decided to write on it because it represents our love for each other now, especially our friendship. Now we know and we feel that will go on until forever or for as long as we're alive.
Oh, that's so
We've
sweet.
been-
But how did... Okay, go ahead, Dom.
Oh, because we've been best friends for 10 years now, a decade.
Yeah, more than a decade.
Even before we were artists.
Incredible. How did that friendship start, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we went to the same high school in Cebu.
Okay.
So it's just crazy to think about now. I was just a first year high school student, and then I met Dom, who was fourth year at the time, and the friendship was just like it was like it was out of the ordinary. And then
I just felt so understood. No?
I felt so understood. Yeah.
Like,
it started there in that small island, and then it's crazy to think about now. We're here, we're both here in Manila. Like, the Philippines is so big, the world is so big, and we're here in
we're
Manila.
working together. And
And
we're still best friends.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay, so what I understand was that this was supposed to be a solo single. Was it tama ba? And then how did it become a collab between both of you?
Okay. So it wasn't really a solo single, but
Oh, okay.
I wrote the first verse and the hook.
Mhm.
And what happens usually with Janine and I, she's my right hand woman and I'm her right hand man. And
Okay.
so what happens is I send her my songs, she sends me hers, and we do it together.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens. And what happened for this song is we were doing a writing session in her condo, then I played the song and she loved it.
Yeah.
So when she said that she wanted to hop on it and I wanted her to hop on it,
Yeah, and we just knew that this was the song that should be our first collab because we have been talking about hopping on each other's tracks and
a
we
lot.
had so many songs na we wanted to release, but when we sat down on Habang Buhay, it just felt right.
Oh, well, that's so nice. But Dom, let me focus on you first and let's talk
Okay.
about your musical journey because, with Janine, medyo open booking sa kanya, no? Yung sa'yo muna, I mean, tell me about the journey that you decided to get in. I know you've always wanted to be a musician, right?
Yeah.
But maybe got a little bit rejected along the way.
Yeah. So basically, when I was a kid, I grew up. My dad would buy me DVDs of Beyonce concerts.
Yeah.
And that little gay boy would dance around and follow the steps, the single ladies, everything.
Yes,
the
of
steps.
course.
I would follow everything po. And since then, I always knew I was gonna be a star. That I was meant for greatness. That I was meant for something
Yeah.
more. And along the way, I learned that in a predominantly Catholic institution like country and stuff,
Mhm.
it's really hard to be someone like me. And if I feel that, then how much more the other people that are like me,
Mhm.
who don't have the
Someone to look up to.
someone to look up to or have someone who will serve as their inspiration, to feel heard and to feel represented. And that in itself, that whole message makes me want to be that one because one person has to do it for people
Yeah.
like me. And because hello, it's 2023, it's time for a change, man. It's time
Yeah.
for an artist who can sing, dance, and write all together from the
I
Philippines.
can't believe that people were actually making fun of your voice. I mean, I've heard your voice. It's so amazing, so beautiful. So much so that you ended up releasing your EP.
Yes, bro.
Diba?
Album.
And then your album. That's right. Sorry, your album. And with that, you also recently had a song. Yung
Ako.
Guho, tama ba yun?
Yes, Guho, yeah.
So tell me about Guho and what inspired you to come up with that.
So actually po, Guho is basically about love for the people like me. Na parang, kasi in this world, it feels really unsafe to love the way I love. And so that song puts it out there po na parang, I found this person na, who I would choose to love. Like, kasi di ba when the world ends, like what I had envisioned for it was when the world ends po, who is that one person you want to be with? On that last second on earth, who is the
Wow.
one person you want to lock eyes with? And that's how I felt, and that's how I wrote it as, like, ikaw ang gustong makasama kapag gumuho na ang mundo.
And it's your first Tagalog song.
And it's my first Tagalog song, and it's the first Tagalog song that I've ever written. Because I'm not, as a Cebuana,
Yeah,
I'm not the best at Tagalog po. I'm usually speaking in Bisaya or in English.
Okay.
Yeah po, like, that took a lot of effort to write. So I wanted to make sure that my words were the best words possible to portray what I thought I wanted to say.
Yeah.
And a lot of people,
exactly that.
yeah, thank you. And a lot of people in my community po resonate with it, especially sa line na kung di ka handa magbukas ng pinto, uukit ng susing lalaya sa'yo. So that means if you're not ready to come out, then I'll make a way for you to feel free,
Yeah.
to feel safe and people.
Wow. I mean, the music that both of you have been putting out is quite incredible. Both of you are so talented, and I have to vouch for my son. When I was asking him, he goes, they are so amazing.
Thank you, Paolo. I love Paolo too. I mean, hello. We
Yeah,
just heard about him, so.
But for you, Janine, your journey was not an easy one as well, having been rejected, I mean, several times also along the way, only for you to eventually win. Diba? Yung Tawag ng Tanghalan, season 2. And what would you say would be your biggest dream?
Well, I have a lot of big dreams for because siguro one of the most important ones na I really need to accomplish na I won't allow na hindi ko ma-accomplish is sana ako yung magiging isa sa magbe-breakthrough for the Philippines sa international scene. So yun talaga yung pangarap ko to isa sa magiging reason na umangat yung OPM.
Incredible. I mean, because your dreams are slowly coming true. As I understand, one of your biggest dreams was to finally have your band. Tama yun?
Oh,
And to actually perform.
that's the exact reason why I joined TNT. I didn't really think that I would win po. Because I auditioned for stuff like that for The Voice or Tawag ng Tanghalan, because in Cebu, if you're seen on TV, the local bands would get you, and it's been a dream of mine to have a band. Like, I would join groups on Facebook, like Cebu band musicians, and I'd post videos of me singing, but no one would really care about me. So I'm like, I am going to join TV, and I'm going to just show up at least just one episode.
But she won.
So and now, after 5 years, I finally got my own band, and they're all so talented, and I love them so much. And I'm so lucky. I'm very blessed. Po.
I mean, both of you are so blessed. I mean, to have all of these things slowly unravel. I mean, before you, diba? I mean, it's a power duo here. So after this wonderful collaboration that both of you have, what's next for both of you? More collabs, gigs?
For Habang Buhay first.
Yeah, for
Okay.
Habang Buhay, we have a lot in store, and we're really excited to perform it for people live, especially. So we're gonna make announcements on that soon, and we really have a lot of surprises na in store for everyone and for everyone who's enjoying the track so far. So we're very excited.
Well, we do look forward. I mean, first up, congratulations on this wonderful release that you have. And of course, we do look forward to more gigs, more releases, and more songs. Both of you are so talented. And thank you so much for spending your precious time with us here on New Day on CNN.
No, thank you guys. Thank you for
Thank
having
you
us.
for having us, Chris.